Howdy, friends. Welcome back to another episode of my little survival series that I have going on. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hope things are going well. Yeah, let's get back into it. So, I'm trying to remember where I left off yesterday or the other day. I started my little mining excursion today in this little area. So I'm going to try and make a little progress on this. I would really like to try and get some additional resources and just kind of kickstart my progress here. I did get some feedback. I do want to say again, thank you so much everyone that's subscribed, that's interacted with the channel and just kind of said some kind words about what I'm doing here. It really means a lot, and I'm honestly blown away. I was refreshing the page occasionally the other day and kind of watching, every time I would do it, I'd get another couple subscribers or comments or likes. It really means a lot. I words cannot describe how much it means to me. And if this is your first time, definitely welcome to the series. So, yeah, just getting back into Minecraft. Gonna try and set some little goals for myself here along the way. So yeah, any feedback is welcome. I do not claim to be an expert at this game by any stretch. I actually don't know much about this game because the last time I played was some time ago. And wow, this is a lot of copper right here. This is shocking. I did end up adjusting the music settings, so I know that was some feedback of, maybe adding a little bit of music. So let me know how this is sounding and all that good stuff. So like I said, I just want to try and really just get some materials. I think today's just going to be a mining day. Maybe do a little bit of exploring and kind of just see where the day takes us. I am going to, in the last video, I discussed, cadence for how often I want to upload. I think I'm going to try to do, every day and upload like a shorter, maybe like a 20-25 minute video every day. And just, oh wait, what did I just do? And just kind of go from there. I set up a little poll on my channel, but I don't really know. I'm not really too familiar with those. I haven't really had much luck with doing little polls like that. But occasionally I will be posting stuff there, just kind of asking for feedback or mainly just me asking for advice because I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing. So, yeah. So let's just get a couple more. I think I really need to nail down, so on top of doing mining, like for some near-term goals, I really need to get some, a consistent food source identified. So I'm not really sure what like the main way of getting food is these days. I typically, or previously, you'd get, I'd have like almost a pen of livestock and just kind of, cull as needed. But yeah, definitely let me know if there's some better. I've seen a lot of people doing farming stuff. Oh man, I keep clicking this. Keep clicking the side button on my mouse here to switch what I'm using. But I've seen a couple people do some farming. That looks pretty interesting. I've seen a couple people do, you can fish, or really, I guess, just kill fish. So yeah, I'm going to look at that. Again, try and mine a little bit. Yeah. Alrighty, so I'm just going to leave this little section open. I was talking about this briefly during my the video that I posted, I guess, was it 2 days from now? Or 2 days ago, or not, or, geez, I don't know. Maybe, I think it was yesterday. Time flies when you're having, time blends together when you're having fun. But the video that I posted the other day, I kind of briefly just talked about, doing some mining. So we will see. I want to maybe do a little bit of scouting today would be nice. But this has generally been my strategy, or this was my strategy for mining. It's essentially just digging a big old hole. It's I also have, with having a ton of copper, I think I do want to try and make the rest of my, I have like, you know, copper chest plate and a copper helmet. I think I want to finish out my copper setup. I think I had a copper, oh no, I had a stone sword. But I think I want to try and make some copper stuff just to give me a little extra bonus, a little extra boost, for if I start doing some, you know, exploration, which I do want to. I think it would be really cool to, I really haven't explored much. I've always been like, when I used to play this game, like my first thing would be, I need as much resources as I can possibly get my paws on. But I think I want to kind of, I think I'm going to do some exploring. So like I said, I'm just going to do a little bit more. I'm going to say another 3 rows. No, maybe not 3 rows. I'm just going to finish this one and see where I get. Okay. So got a decent amount. I have a lot of copper. I think I'm going to just go and turn that into something that I can use. Again, maybe some rest of my armor would be really great. And getting a copper weapon would be wonderful. Also, I got to do something about this little homestead that I have here. This thing is kind of pathetic. Oh, I also got some feedback if I do, let me try something. If you do planks, is that right? Is that accurate? Of getting to try and get charcoal? Maybe I don't have that right. Yeah, maybe that's not. Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. Let me know down below what I'm doing wrong. All right, so I'm just going to let that kind of that coal reserve burn out. So nice. Got a little bit of mining done. Maybe do a couple more. Little bit more and see how far down we can get. But yeah, what are some general strategies that you guys are using to mine? Is this like, I know they have, I've seen like loot chests are a thing. I guess those are kind of more in like little dungeony areas. But is this generally like, you know, I'm always curious to see what other people are doing along the way here. This is very therapeutic. Just to, it's nice. You can kind of not really zone out, but you have a simple task ahead. You can just kind of focus on that without really getting too wrapped up in, oh, nice. That's what I needed. I needed coal. That works out. And then you get some little bonus, little treats like that when you find something that you're actually looking for. Because I wanted to use, like, I have a ton of material, like all that copper, and I want to make torches. I know that is, you know, mob spawn, what is it? If the light is, like, great, if the light is 0 is, I think, where they can spawn. So, you know, definitely want to make sure I'm not digging into the dark. Because that would be bad. That's kind of, I feel like that's kind of risky, digging above the resource. I've been hurt before. Nice. Getting some experience. I'll have to put a little block down. Kind of bridge that gap. This is what it's all about, though. This is a pretty good little chunk right here. I'm not going to say I get annoyed sometimes when I'm like, oh my goodness, it just keeps going. But it's definitely sometimes not expected. Alrighty. Almost done here. Alright, solid. Ooh, I think the day's kind of winding down here. I also, you know, in the top left, I'm pretty excited to have the day number now. I don't know if that was something the last time that I had played, but I really like the idea of it. I think it's a really solid. It lets you keep track of things. I like, big fan of statistics and numbers and stuff like that. So I like that kind of stuff. Lets you know exactly, you know, not really to set yourself a pace, but it kind of lets you know, like, hey, you're doing some good work. So 18. So let me... So with this, I'm going to finish my armor, and I'm going to give myself a copper sword. So I will be fully decked out in copper. I don't know if is it dumb to wear this all the time. I don't know. Like, are there any do you get any penalties for wearing stuff all the time? That'd be something to be. I should probably look into at some point. So I have my resources. So yeah, I got. Oh, I need more iron too. That's another big one that I gotta search for some iron. And also, I guess in general, like another question that I have, and I know this is, you know, getting kind of redundant. You know, you're watching this, especially if you're new, you're like, man, this guy has no idea what's going on. You're accurate. You're correct. I don't know what's going on. Is you know, just straight up mining the best way to get, you know, some of these resources like iron and stuff like that. You know, should I be searching out dungeons and chests and all that good stuff? But it's been really fun to kind of dig back into the game. Also, I apologize if any thuds are coming through on the mic. There's a little bit of a thunderstorm going on right now outside, but it's all good. We got my nice cozy office set up. A little bit of rain on the window. It's kind of the ideal setup. So let's kill a zombie. I just gotta... yeah, there we go. Awesome. All right, well, I got a kill. I wanted to just see how this would work. Didn't do super great because I still got hit a couple times, but yeah, can't win them all. Let's rest up. Long day of... I love that you just go to bed holding a sword and in full... This would just be miserably uncomfortable. So I'm going to keep... I think I'm just going to keep one sword on me. I want to do a little exploring. Maybe we can get lucky and kind of stumble upon... I really don't need this rotten flesh. Maybe we can get lucky and kind of stumble upon an area where we can just see like some iron just from afar. And I'm just kind of eager to get out and explore a little bit. Also really need some food. Maybe I will put my sword to good use and get myself a nice steak or something. So I had some luck. I do like this little area here, this kind of like ravine type area, which I'm curious to check out down there. But I think in terms of just being able to get back to where I was, I think I'm going to go kind of backwards, just over this big... Oh, well, that goes... Oh, that's really tall. All right, maybe I won't do that. All right, let's go this way then. Let's not drop down and die. That would be not fun. See, we got all this water here. I really would love just something to eat. I'm also kind of hungry in real life, so maybe something to eat in real life would be great too. Oh yeah, look at that. That's so cool. That's so neat. All right, I have a new plan. I know this is a lot, but ignore me. I'm just having fun. I am going to dig myself a little path along in here. Like right in the side of this little mountain. Yeah. Be neat. Just a little cut through. Something to get me to the other side instead of having to climb over. And who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and find something on the way over. So some of the other things on my to-do list, I've been tracking some of these advancements. I definitely want to keep making progress on these. Whoa, there's a lot there. Oh, this was the one. This is the original one that I wanted to try and do. So I would like to get an iron pickaxe because I know some of the more like diamonds and stuff, like you can't mine them until you get an iron pickaxe. So that's going to be, and I only have two iron right now. So that's a near-term goal. I would like to do all of these ones and just keep making progress on these advancements. You know, this is a game. It does feel at times a little bit overwhelming. You know, you get kind of like decision paralysis where you have so many options and they all sound great and you don't know what to do. But, you know, I've been reminded by several of you in the chat that, you know, hey, just have fun with it. Do what feels right at the moment when you're starting to do something. And I know this is, you know, it's kind of corny, but I do like having all the comments and the feedback. It does make it feel like, you know, you're not, you know, I know I'm playing by myself, but it does feel like it's, you know, we're all kind of in this little adventure together, which is really nice. Gonna get some coal. So what do another big thing that I'm kind of curious about, what is the experience get you? Or what do the levels get you? I haven't really seen anything right now that would kind of lead to that. Do you unlock things at a higher level? I'm curious, because to me it's like it feels like, you know, you could just do whatever you want as long as you found the correct thing. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm very intrigued by this level. I don't know why, but I feel like I want to get an extremely high one. Oh geez, I keep clicking the wrong thing. I do know if you die, you unfortunately lose it, which is really sad. So I want to avoid that. Maybe I'll just do like a single path here. I had it in my mind, oh, this would be really cool to do this like nice crazy path, but now I'm just excited to get to the other side. Now, okay, I should do it right. You guys are right. He says to himself. I feel like talking to yourself is half the battle with this game, or is a valid strategy. I also do know that the iron, like, it's a lot faster, which is nice, especially if you're trying to do these kind of bigger projects. I know there's definitely a need to, you know, want to expedite things a little bit. Let me see. Let me take a look around. Because, yeah, iron really would be great to get, which I am going to finish up this little path. I was just curious to see. I guess I can't really see anything. Let me seal this little thing up right here. I just want like a nice pathway. Ooh, I could put like a little wood railing along here. That would look really cool. Really interested in finding a village too, long term. Man, we are grinding right now. This is that exciting cutting edge content that you've all been hoping for. All right, I think I'm getting pretty close now. Yeah, I think I'm like basically there. I think that would be cool though. I want to do add like the railing around, just as like a. I just think that'd be really cool. Nice. Ooh, lava right there. That's always horrifying. Wow, that's a lot of lava. Oh my. Wow, that's crazy. I gotta be careful here. Look at that. That's crazy. Watch, I'm gonna be so distracted. I'm gonna walk right into it. Wow. Man, even right here, look at this. This is all like just free for the taking. I don't even have to pay for it. Oh, that was kind of disappointing. It was only one. It was only two. I'm gonna leave that there for a second. Nice. Oh, hello, fish. And remember, if you see a burger in not burger form on the screen, you tell me, because I need food. I like all these trees right here. All right, so I just have to remember, look for the big lava, and that will be my tunnel through to the other side. I feel like this is like the least optimal way to look for things. Look at that, though. That's so, like, there's so many cool things here. I just want to, like... Oh, that's so cool. Ooh, a chicken. Hello, Mr. Chicken. Or Mrs. Chicken. Nice. What do we got? Feather. What do we do with a feather? I saw a little arrow up here. Maybe oh, I guess that's how you make arrows. That's cool up there. What is it? Egg? Nice. Want to make a cake? That's exciting. There's so many chickens here. Looks like we're having wings tonight. Ooh, it's starting to get dark, I think. I feel kind of bad. All right. I feel bad, but I ate 2 more chickens. And then then we'll be good. But yeah, like, look at that. I gotta get a, ooh. Look at that. Who knew pixels can be so pretty? Nice. All right. I'm distracted. Come back here. Where'd you go? Oh. This is high-risk chicken right here. Nice. Okay, so. Let me go back. Ooh, another chicken. Nice. Okay, let's go back to the big lava thing. Oh boy, I hope I can remember where it was. Was it this way? Oh, jeez. This is about to turn into a horror movie. I think it... No, I don't think it was this way. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. I think there it is. No, that's the sun. All right. Don't panic. If you panic, it's bad. I'm a little panicked. I'm going to be honest. Oh, wait. I think there it is. Yeah, because that was the tree that I was looking at. All right. So we branched out a little more today. Oh, here come the zombies. Nope. Going right past you. No, thank you. Respectfully. There's a little spider there. Boop, boop. This is kind of terrifying. There's my house. The homestead. Oop. Nice. Alrighty. Close that door. Let me cook a chicken. And I want to, let's drop off some stuff. We got a lot going on. Wheat seeds. I could probably get some wheat going. Some saplings. That could be fun. This would be my little food stockpile up here. Nice. 1 cooked chicken. 2 cooked chickens, actually. Get myself a big meal. I really got to get a more sustainable source of food. All right. Got myself a big meal. And we are, I think we're kind of good for now. So we did a little bit of mining. Let's just recap. A little bit of mining. Got a couple things. Was able to build out my armor. Got myself a sword. I killed a zombie. That was fun. And then I did a little bit of exploring and I got myself some food. I would say that is not bad. Ooh. And I learned how to make a cake. I would say that is not bad for a couple little things. So let's go over what is next. I'm going to keep exploring. I definitely want to keep going. I think I'm going to try and lay like torches, like a little Hansel and Gretel type scenario on my way out. But yeah, how do you guys keep track of where you are? Now I'm very curious. Let me do a little couple last minute things here. See, I'm getting good. I'm remembering how to do this kind of stuff too. Nice. Got my little furnace going. Is there anything else I could? Let's throw a big thing of copper in there. Let's get some copper bars. All right. Well, I think with that one, I think I'm going to call it here for the day. Yeah, I appreciate again everybody reaching out and all that good stuff. Hope you liked today's video, and I will be back tomorrow with another 25-minute, half-hour video. So stay tuned. I will see you all tomorrow.